Okay, we're back again and delighted to share with you why we think eating whole food plant-based is easy and delicious. So I wanted Bill to share this gorgeous salad that he makes for us. And then we'll talk more about what makes eating whole food plant-based easy.
Yeah, so after breakfast this morning, I was still wanting a little something, and I was wanting more veg. And I didn't want to just chew on a carrot or something. So I thought, I'll make this carrot salad. And kind of said, why don't we do it for the blog? Okay, so here we are. So this has evolved out of one of my favorite salads that my mother used to make. She would do a carrot, pineapple, raisin salad. Loved it. I think she used mayonnaise with it too. I mean, it was just rich and sweet and everything a kid would want. And as we've gone whole food plant-based, SOS free, what this has evolved into is carrots and beets. A friend of ours in Australia turned us on to the idea of doing carrots and beets together. It's a fabulous combination. Recently, I added mango with the pineapple, so it gives a little different tropical flavor with the carrots and that. Then we've got the raisins, so it's just a slightly modified version of what I grew up in childhood dreams, my dream salad. So here it is. I've already started to grate the carrots and beets, so you don't have to watch me do all that. But I had 7 carrots and 1 beet. Now I'm going to finish grating that. And then we'll just put it in the bowl and we'll mix the rest of the ingredients in with that. So here we go. There you have it. I used to do all this by hand. I love this machine. So there's often a few pieces left up on top, and I will cut those in individually after, but I have never really measured these ingredients before. It's always just been done by eye. But what I end up here with, I would say, is about 10 cups of carrots and beets with those 7 carrots and 1 beet. And I'll just dump that into my mixing bowl. Let me get all that out. And that's just how quick and easy it is. That's what I was thinking. I wanted a little something extra after breakfast this morning. And I thought, well, I'll just put this together because it really is a quick salad and easy to do. Right. So then so this is a cup of mango, a cup of chopped pineapple, and this is a cup and a half of raisins. And I'm kind of guesstimated the raisins. I think that'll be right. The way that I figure out how much to put in is the way it looks. It's kind of the ratio of carrots to raisins to the pineapple and mango. Oops, but I think that'll do it. Now, one of the things about this salad too is that it's really great just as soon as you make it. But when it sits, after it sits, I kind of like it even better the next day because all the flavors have kind of gone through all of the bulk of the salad, and it's just kind of richer and moisture. So yeah, you get the moisture from the mango and the pineapple, and it's good, really good. Okay, so what's interesting is I see now, I often have a little bit, a larger beet, but this is a nice kind of ratio of carrot to beet as well. And I think we've done real well in terms of the ratio of the raisins to the rest of the ingredients. Like I say, I've never measured this before. I just kind of add things until it looks right. I think we hit a good blend here. So that's what it looks like. That's our salad. Voila.
And this, of course, will be on our website. And we have so many wonderful recipes on our website that make eating whole food plant-based really yummy and easy. And they're all salt, oil, and sugar-free. So you can have a healthy heart as you grow older, which we're very interested in. So that's one way that makes whole food plant-based easy. And you can go on the web with any dish that you don't want to let go of and find a way to make it whole food plant-based. You can use our website. There are hundreds of others on the web that make this journey so delightful.
And here's something for you. If you have one of those favorite dishes and you can't figure out how to do whole food, plant-based, SOS free, you write us. We'll put it together for you.
Yeah, and then there are other ways that eating whole food plant-based becomes easy. We want to talk about those in a little bit.
Let's start talking. Or did you want to go to the other can? Just do it here?
We can do it here.
Okay.
So you mentioned a really important point. If we have emotional stress or stress, however we define it in our lives, we often will reach for food to try to calm that. So what do we do to make this journey easy?
So we just had a woman reach out to us, kind of a classic story. I've been dieting since I was in my teens. I'm now in my 60s, and I just yo-yo, and I can get it off, but I can't keep it off. And so what we discovered quite a long time ago is that it's not knowing what to eat that helps us lose weight naturally. It's dealing with the emotional stress that has us reaching for the foods that put the weight on in order to shift our mood, using food to kind of self-medicate. So the coaching piece of our program is to help people relate to life in a way that is more balanced and more grounded in the truth of who we really are. And so, for me, one of the things, for example, if we would go to a party, I would have a lot of social anxiety and there would be a food table. Well, where would I end up? I'd be at the food table because it helped me to kind of settle that social anxiety. And so as I've begun to get more and more grounded in what we call the truth of who we really are, which isn't a matter of comparing myself to what others see me as and what will other people think, and gosh, what if I say something foolish, and all this silly thinking that would get going on in my mind. Our coaching is to help people become more and more grounded in this truth of who we really are, that is free of the comparison and of the limited and self-critical thinking that goes on so much. And that's what we found is the real key for people to be able to make a lasting change in the way they eat. If they've been using food as a way to kind of deal with feelings, with emotions, that's the only way we've seen you can really break the habit, because we can white knuckle it, and that can work for weeks or months, and some people even for years. But it's so much effort, and at some point, it just gives way. And when we go back to the food, we put the weight back on.
Yeah, and another tip that's really, really important is to keep everything out of your house that is a temptation. Our environment doesn't have anything in it except whole food, plant-based, and it is so easy in that way. We've just cleared out anything that isn't a part of our daily eating plan. And then for me, I have such a commitment to good health as I grow older. But even when I was younger, I had that commitment. And being really clear that I want to do everything possible to give me the greatest, fullest, richest life, as well as the highest level of health. And the answer is whole food, plant-based. It takes care of so many conditions, and it certainly has helped me grow older gracefully. And we are never sick. We never have a cold, we never have a flu, nothing.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe one cold in the last maybe 10 years.
I know, it's
Mm.
amazing. So if you would like to know more about whole food plant-based and how to make the transition, please go on our website and email us. We'll be happy to respond to you and give you some tips that you can get started today.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
And we'll put the recipe in the blog. And I really encourage you to go on our website and look at all the recipes. They are amazing. Very delicious.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.